Land of Marvels, and we are ready to head out for a 7-day trip through China and Japan in a couple weeks. And so I'm going to teach you how to carry-on pack for a 7 to 10 day trip. So the first thing is I go through all my clothes in my closet, and I kind of figure out what sort of outfits I want to wear for the trip, what sort of things I need to take based on weather and location. And the first thing I did was go through and pick the heaviest things that I'm going to be taking. I'm going to wear those on the flight. So, just to give you an idea, this is what I'm wearing on the flight: some leggings, a long sleeve t-shirt, a sweater, and my heaviest scarf, because that takes up a lot of space in my bag, and if you can wear it on the airplane, it also doubles as a blanket. So there's my outfit that I'm wearing on the plane. I'm also going to be wearing my Converse sneakers on the plane as well, for comfort and ease, and I'm going to be wearing my heaviest coat. So Beijing is where we're going in China, and it's going to be quite cold. And so I'm taking my heavy raincoat, and I will wear that on the plane to save space. All right, so when you're really getting down to packing, the most important thing is you want to fit everything in and not have your clothes too smashed. Otherwise, they're going to be really wrinkled when you get to your destination. So I have all my clothes laid out here that I'm taking. I'm taking 2 pairs of pants plus the leggings I'm going to wear on the flight. I am taking 4 long sleeve tops. I'm taking 4 scarves plus the one I'm wearing on my flight. I'm taking another pair of boots as well as my Converse. And I'm taking some cold weather gear like earmuffs and a hat and gloves because China is going to be cold. And as well as the big coat I'm wearing on the flight, I am also taking another coat just to have a change of pace. This one doesn't have a hood, my other one does, so I have one of each. All right, so let's get going. So this is my white Tumi Hardside carry-on. I invested in this a few years ago, and it was one of the best travel decisions we made. It's basically like a tank. Nothing takes it down. It stays clean. It's durable. It's easy to pack. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up. The first thing I always pack is my shoes. I try to usually take at least 2 pairs of shoes just to have some variety when you're traveling. A pair of boots for cold weather and a pair of Converse for what I'm taking on this trip. I like to put my shoes in this side where you can see the handlebars go into this side, and so there's little grooves in the suitcase. So those go on the sides. The next thing I'm going to do is pack this other side. Now this side is completely empty. There's no grooves or anything like that. So I like to do everything that lays really flat. So for example, I'll start with my pants. Then I'll take my tops. And you want to lay them really flat so that they don't get wrinkled. Make sure they're folded really nicely before you start this process. Next, I'm going to take my scarves because those are flat as well. Make sure you get all the way to the sides as well. Every space is being used. Go ahead and put that there. Then I have my cold weather gear, the next flat item. So we'll go ahead and put that in there. Things like gloves that can fold like this, I'll fold them and put them in the corners. Because there's not a lot of other things that can go in those small corners. Same with the earmuffs that have this sort of shape. That can kind of go in the corner there, in the groove. Close that up. The final thing is my big coat. So the most important thing for the coats is to make sure that they're folded really nicely, especially if they have like a nice neckline like this. You want to make sure that they're folded in so that it doesn't get messed up when it's in your bag. And I'm going to go ahead and put this right in the other side in that big opening. And that's it. The only other things I still have to pack are pajamas, socks and underwear, and any other small minor things. And I've got plenty of space right here to do it. After it's all done, zip it all up. Make sure this is clasped and your